Hey all, this is Count Douche from Paradox Community, bringing you a epic fight here with the Necromancer versus Snowflake, and it's Max Monk versus Max Everything. Okay, that's all I've got, Max, and I knew this was going to be an epic fight. He's at 5,500 crit, I believe. I'm at 3,400, so he's got 1,100 more crit than me. So as you can see, leave my units there, perfect amount, even though it doesn't look right. I've got the Snowflake to back up for the damage, but I had forgotten about the Necromancer's ability on how quick they can get it. He gets it very quickly. I didn't get to use my ability, but at the same time, I didn't have to worry. So he's trying to find times to try and destroy my units if he can, but lucky I've got the heroic item for Snowflake, which helps. So anyways, keep on going through. As I said, this was a hard fight, so when you're versing a Necromancer, you have to straight away utilize only 6 squares out of the 15. The other 9 are literally Necromancer's territory, as you can see here. Look, it's Necromancer's territory now. Okay, you have to build your strongest net inside that 6. Okay, lucky I had 2 damage squares to back it up, which was perfect. If I didn't have that, yeah, it wouldn't have been an easy fight. Like, well, it already isn't an easy fight, but you do understand what I mean. So as we're going through, I've gotten to the point where I'm using that ability of Snowflakes either towards the end of the, like, I'm just testing out to see where he is going to go with it and whatnot. I've managed to get my intersection at the moment. Hey mate, how's it feel to have a shaman taken away from you? That was just golden. Okay, so yeah, sorry. I even said that when I was versing him. I know this is just a replay, but as you can see the light pink means it's going to take 1 away. I already got a unit ready to back it up and throw a poisonous fruit at his units, which helps. So at this point, I've got my intersection perfect now, exactly where I want it. Okay, I've even got 2 intersections going for the main if I wanted to, with 2 horizontals, but we all know that the bottom right, second from the right, is going to be my main. He's already on the rank 3, I believe, and I don't think I actually go too high in merge rank in this game. My main objective was just to make sure that I kept all my units high enough so that if he did throw a shaman, it wasn't going to be devastating. Like, I was hoping that to be a dryad, then that's why I didn't actually change the Harlequin, because if it was a dryad I would have copied it, probably actually put it down on the main section. As you can see, not too worried. It actually helps me with the blessings as well, so you got to utilize having your units drop down. Okay, but obviously my main section, yeah, I don't want that to happen. Put that on, use my ability, didn't even happen anymore, and we can emerge something anyways. There we go, perfect. See, I bolstered up. I didn't even care about the swords at this point. I just wanted to make sure that my main intersection was bolstered up and just going to have that main damage square putting out decent damage. Like, see there, I'll let it drop. But please, thank you, perfect. Thank you, but it was awesome. Now I have the merge rank 4 dryad, and I only have a merge rank 3 on that intersection. This is something that you have to learn with the monk, that you have to try and make sure you don't surpass any other units over your main intersection unit. He actually gets this one here, I'll give him that. it almost seemed like his Frost and his Shaman were like connected. It's like, man, I'm going here. I will go there too. Happened so many times. It was crazy. But as you can see, just keeping at it. Not too overly worried. So he drops it down. I then put the Dryad onto it, most likely, after I can actually copy it and actually move my units over. Yep, let's throw some poison fruit there. And I haven't even used my hero's ability yet. I think it just got to the point where I just kept it as a safety guard and used it for like that. Like this was perfect. Oh, I gave him a thumbs up. Like, thanks, man. I needed that. Drop down my Dryad so I can get my intersection now up to merge rank 4. Perfect. As I said, you want to make sure that your main intersection monk is always higher than the rest of the board. Even with rebirth, it can help fix that. Especially if they're on a damage square, you could actually use it at a very early stage to set up and have a huge monk right at the start, instead of these people with equilibrium and blah blah blah. Some of them, I could seriously teach you how to play a really quick equilibrium, but to me, it's not technical enough. This blessing is a great technical deck. You've got to merge a lot, you've got to get that blessing on the monk that you want. Yes, you can share it along your intersection, that's perfectly fine. That's actually not too bad because it's almost as good as having the equilibrium where it increases all of them, but you're not really worried because the sword buff is going on your main intersection most of the time. But with this battle, as I said, I didn't care about if I had a full board and there was a merge rank 1 in that intersection. I wanted to make sure it was a merge rank 2 or higher. It was just a bit more. I prefer 3, but as I said, this was a grueling fight, and this is where it starts getting a bit more interesting. Even though it's only what, wave 4? Well, this might be yeah, because next round should be wave 5, round 5 or wave 5. So I wasn't worried here. Did a good timing. Like I said, all I needed to make sure before the end of the round is that I had a close to full board with monks. I don't know why. I used the ability anyways. I shouldn't have. But as you see in the last 10 seconds, usability make the boss really easy to deal with. And of course it goes on something that I didn't really want to do. But hey, and he did that. And he does this. It was like, hey mate, well done. See, because my fault there, I shouldn't have copied the actual... I shouldn't have copied the summoner. I should have copied a monk and actually used the ability to get rid of poison or the virus. So the game kind of punished me there, but I managed to pull it back, as you can see. Monk deals pretty well early on with the poison as long as you've got a full board. Okay, especially in blessing. Now, wipe it. 10 seconds, in the last 10 seconds before the wave. Clear it, making it easy bosses for myself. He's starting to clue on. He's obviously versed quite a few, I would say, especially with that level what I'm going to do. He waits till after I use my ability and bring them down. I'm not worried. Not in the slightest. Okay. So, we're on to the wave 5 now. So that means that was wave 4 just before, I think. I keep on missing them. Honestly, I am terrible for seeing which wave we're on. All I know is just go double boss rounds. And, yeah. He puts on the heat, but I know that as long as I've got a full board because he's stunning me, they should all pick each other up. And as I said, I've got my hero's ability there, just waiting. Wait for the last 10 seconds if I can. Because doing it in 10 seconds also prevents him from using any of his abilities to get rid of the waves when he needs to for certain units. which is perfect, and it puts a lot of pressure on Freeze Hero because look, it's got 18 mil compared to, I think mine said 5 mil. So he's got to use more energy to kill his boss. And at this time, I have plenty of minutes to just F around while he's trying to kill his boss. So I don't have to do anything during my rounds, I figured out. I was like, I know how to deal with you. As long as I can get rid of most of this stuff, I should be right. And as I figured, yeah, as long as I keep a full board during the wave rounds, and in the last 10 seconds, just do that. Anyways, I'm going to give a quick plug to the Paradox community. That's www.paradox.run to join the Discord Paradox community, where we have for over 4k in gems to be won each season. Yes, you heard me correctly, that's 4k in gems to be won each season for the Expert Clan. So, if you think you can prove yourself, then come and join us and like and subscribe. And I hope you like this fight. This is getting close to the end now. I'm going to let you enjoy the last minute here. So, yeah, he gets me down. He gets me down here. But he didn't get the bosses. I got him. So, GG again. Thank you guys. Hope you like that. Like and subscribe. And please, www.paradox.run to join our Discord community. As you can see, this is what I'm rocking at the moment. I'm slowly building my gear. Thank you guys. Have a good one.